LeBron James downplays Luka Doncic's statement against NBA decision that sparked safety concerns. The NBA Cup has received an amazing reception from the fans. The games, intensified by cash incentives, cultivate a playoff-like atmosphere, boosting regular season ratings. However, the unique court designs, as attractive as they are, pose a safety threat to the players. After tonight's game against the Clippers, Luka Doncic called them dangerous for being slippery. Many players even agree with him. However, one who isn't exactly sure it's a huge issue is LeBron James. When asked about Doncic's comments, the 40-year-old said he hasn't personally suffered from the quality of the hardwood. "I don't know. Did I slip any time? I didn't notice it. I seen a couple of guys kind of but I don't know. No answer for it," he told reporters. This could be for many reasons. Notably, LeBron James has elite body balance that might contribute to him not slipping as regularly as other players. His sneakers can also have superior traction that can withstand the court's fragile surface. However, at one point, James was also concerned about the remarks made by several other players during the inaugural year. During this time, the Mavericks abandoned their NBA Cup court design altogether due to defects. James, though, arrived early at the Crypto.com arena and walked the entire court to identify any slippery spots. It seems he didn't notice anything wrong, which could be the reason he hasn't criticized the courts. However, there's reason to believe it's a growing issue that needs to be addressed. With 10 players on the court, they constantly fall and rub their sweat on the court. On a normal NBA floor, it still retains the ability to generate friction. However, these NBA Cup courts in particular aren't as compact. The bottom line is could lead to severe injuries if not fixed. Adam Silver needs to correct the NBA Cup courts. NBA players are all for playing with heightened intensity and energy on Cup game nights. From the players' end, they have honored the agreement, bringing an infectious competitive spirit during these days. It's not the time for Silver to hold his end of the bargain and create a safe atmosphere for the players. Yes, maybe LeBron James doesn't notice anything unusual about the courts, but other stars around the league have spoken about it. Luka Doncic has been vocal about the courts being slippery since 2023. In the same year, Jaylen Brown called the courts unacceptable. The Celtics star slipped during an NBA Cup game, causing him to strain his groin. Without fixing these issues, the risk for players getting frequently injured will continue to grow. The pace of the game is already hectic as it is. Throughout the season, every player suffers immense wear and tear that has contributed to the increasing number of injuries in the postseason. That is another problem where Steve Kerr and several other coaches have advocated for a shorter schedule. However, it's always been 82 games. That is why players are tested to recover in time and stay healthy throughout the season. But players also expect the league to provide them with top-notch resources to avoid unforced injuries. Having slippery courts creates an environment that can potentially be catastrophic for players. As much success as the NBA Cup has reaped, Adam Silver needs to make this minor change to protect the product. Considering it isn't a major ask, Adam Silver should listen to the numerous players who have reported the dangerous drawbacks of the court.